Hello everyone, I'm Rex and welcome back to another Train Simul 6 video. Today I'm on the Blackpool Branches route and we're going to be driving a Class 142 to Preston as part of the service 2 Papa 03 Ormskirk to Preston. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, let's get this pacer set up then. Get the doors open. Turn the lights to head. Turn this on. We're going to Preston, so let's just change the desk door blinds. There we go, Preston. Alright, so we're in the normal BR Blue Provincial livery today. And we're on the improved Blackpool Branches timetable. Because I thought I'd give this a good check out. So yeah, pretty much sorted. Here we are, Ormskirk with 142085. Not looking too bad. So we have the TL11 with VoIF engine today. So we'll obviously hear the characteristic of the modern pacer, but with the Leyland bus engine instead. So nothing too bad. Obviously the only safety system that we have is the AWS. So that's pretty much it. NRM radio still not interactable, but that's fine. Right, lock on the doors. Oh, hang on a minute, we have an extra load doors thing. So just wait for that to complete. Lock the doors. There we go.
The next stop is Ormskirk Junction.
So 15 coming out of here, 2.5 miles to Ormskirk Junction. Not too bad. I don't really see much changes around here if I'm being honest. I think it was just more of a comprehensive timetable update. There was quite a few patch notes on this route though, so it's worth having a look. Here we are going past the 60 there. And our arrival time at Ormskirk Junction is 18:45:30. And we are literally full beans in it. I must admit though, this area does feel a bit more populated with trees, which I do like. Obviously you can see down here there's plenty of sleepers that have been taken out the ground. Obviously this line probably at one point used to have 2 tracks down here, or maybe more depending on how much the embankment could have taken. Probably about 2 at the most. Obviously that AWS trigger was not for us. I seem to remember a crossing being around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Lovely. That's something I've never noticed before. just a nice smoke of diesel coming out of these exhausts on the Pacer. That's pretty cool, that. Right, using the West Code 3-step brake. That'll slide us into Bersker Junction nicely. Good thing about these Pacers is that the brakes were really, really good. Just dip into a bit of step 2 there, just to try and get us stopped in time. Did you guys see that double-decker bus there? All in white, going across that bridge? I certainly did. Oh, there's a Leyland National going over there as well. Looking at their future, in a way. All we need now is a high-speed freight wagon. If you know, you know. Rocking up here at 1846, that's what you guys get. Get some superb traction, why not? Treating you both today. Because I think only 2 people are really going to get on. Are 2 people really going to get on? Oh, one's going for it. And he stops right in front of there to stare at someone who's already sat on the train. Why? Okay. Anyways. Off go to Rufford.
We will shortly be arriving at Rufford. The next station stop is Rufford.
There we go. So quite a bit of this platform that doesn't really get used anymore. Obviously, I can imagine more longer trains, local hauled stock even might have gone down here, so, you know, they obviously had no use for a long platform like that, so they probably thought, just shorten it. And here's a good tell that this track used to be, used to accommodate 2 lines, because here's the other part of the bridge. I'm obviously passing a canal. This is nice. And obviously a bit of track that goes off that way. I wonder though, what actually comes underneath here? The signals and everything underneath. I wonder where it would have come from or went to. You know what I mean? Because that's certainly interesting to me, at least. Obviously, we're the only train down here because obviously this is token sectioned, so 1 train per time. I think it's still token sectioned even now, but Northern covers down this route. It'd be 156s nowadays. They won't get the pleasure of these nodding donkeys, will they? Obviously, you can tell, you can hear like the click clack that you get with jointed track. You're not really going to get that much nowadays now, considering the fact that it's going to be CWR from, well, for a lot of places, if I'm being honest.
Shortly be arriving at Rufford.
Indeed. And our long-stand viewers of the channel will know I do love to drive a good pacer on a route like this. There's Rufford, our typical 2-platformed station. However, to access the other platform, you've got to switch across. Obviously, we'll only be needing platform 2 today, but the other one is called platform 1. So let's get ourselves stopped into Rufford. It's a very slow coming to this platform, if I'm being honest. So I wonder if them lot at Berskra Junction were waiting for a service to Ormskirk. If I'm being completely honest and all, they could just walk it. I mean, I understand it from Rufford, because they can't really just walk that, but from Berskra Junction to Ormskirk, they could walk that. And, like, have no problem. And nobody even got on this platform. What was the point of them standing there for? What are they waiting for? The next train? Gonna be another hour, guys. I can imagine we're actually going to be going into Preston platform 3C or 4C. Oh, Preston platform 1. That's actually interesting, to be fair, because services that normally return to Ormskirk, which I think this one might, they usually go into platform 3C, and I think 4C is for Cologne. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll have to look on real-time trains. But obviously this is not based off the working timetable for 2026. This is based off a 1986 working timetable. So I'd say a good, what is it, 40-year gap? Yeah, good 40-year gap, really.
The next station stop is Preston.
There's like plenty of like farmers crossings down here. Plenty of public footpath crossings as well. So got to keep vigilant down here. It's interesting as well because the max speed down here is 70. So you can cover the distance between stations pretty well. Obviously we then do have to stop for Midge Hall token exchange and then go straight to Preston platform 1. Whistle board. Just an extra one, because why not? Looks like we've got another one coming up as well. Not too far away from Croston though, so we do have to worry about that. Just a little bit. Not to go too fast. I think this is where we'll kill the throttle. And we can start braking.
We will shortly be arriving at Preston.
This should get us sliding into Croston just nicely. As well, I think they've improved the just like the smoke particles that come from the pacer. Obviously it's diesel, but yeah, it's pretty good. Some good stuff that they've done to Blackpool Branches. I really hope the pacer gets a nice rework as well, because obviously the sounds for the 1993 variant, not that great. I will be honest. But they have worked for the time being. So, are you guys going to Preston, or are you actually just going to wait on the platform and do absolutely nothing? Because they might actually just do nothing. Which would be a shame, really, because then, essentially, the only passengers we've really had are ones from Ormskirk. You guys just gonna sit there with folded arms? Oh, no, they're actually getting on. Hey! At least the passengers at Croston know what to do. Right, off we go to...
The next station stop is Preston, where this train terminates.
Well, yeah, it will, if I'm being honest. Don't know if it'll continue any further from that. It'll probably be a new service if it does. But... all in all, 2.4 miles away from signal Mike Lima 02. That'll do, won't it? Better than stopping it and trying to get a picture, if I'm being honest. Because sometimes that just does not work. There's plenty of cows in the field, like. I know they've updated some of the farms around here on this route. Oh yeah, it certainly does look. It certainly does look a lot different. A lot more vibrant with like different colours and trees and that. Yeah. Yeah, this area looks a lot nicer, doesn't it? How many passengers we got on? Yeah. Fairly busy, not too bad. Fairly busy. Right, so there is signal Mike Lima 02. So let's shut off the throttle now. Leyland National, looking at its future life, if I'm being completely honest. We don't really have a specific time to be at Midhall Token Exchange, but we do for Preston, so we'll try and get there as fast as we can. Obviously this is a nice uphill gradient, so not going to go too mental with the brakes, but we don't want to have a spad either. A spad would not be a good thing. Definitely do not want to signal past at danger. I think going at it around about 19 miles per hour will do, because we can stop it easily. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's get the window open then. I want to give the lads his token. Oh, perfect stop. You're right, Steve. Here's your token. Oh, we stopped 2 buses. Haha. 3. Four actually. Yeah. Guys, why are you trying to be a pacer? Oh, it's over here as well. Oh no. Basically trying to be a pacer at that point. Let's continue on to Preston. We'll just let passengers know that we are still...
Shortly be arriving at Preston, where this train terminates.
Shortly, it's like 3.7 miles, sir.
The next stop is Preston.
Yeah, that's better.
Terminates.
Yeah, there we go. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think I'm going to be there in like 4 minutes. But I'll give it a good go. Alright. We'll soon be joining up with the West Coast Main Line. So we'll see West Coast Main Line traffic on this route now, because previously, before the update to Blackpool Branches, we didn't really have much in terms of West Coast Main Line traffic, but we had a fair bit. Now, we'll definitely see it. And this part's the part that always gets me, because it's 20 but you're on a hill, so you've got to be down before the 20 but you still got to keep the time. Got to go over 30, then a 75, so if we start slowing down now, we should be able to get down to 20. Let's see what traffic we might be meeting on this route then. There's an amber signal, so something will be coming down. Oh yeah. So we got 1060. So we'll see that at some point. Love the vegetation around here. It's like, it feels like you're actually on the route itself in real life. Or at least to me it does. And there's our first AWS Bing for the day. Won't be our last one because we'll have a few more before we actually end the service, but here's our 20. See if that train's anywhere near us. It's getting there. We'll see it though at least. Just got to keep the speed down until we get past the switches and crossings here. There we go. Oh, seem to be loading up something. Maybe some carriages. I do have a few liveries on the Mark II Fs. Anyways, see what liveries they are. Direct Rail Services, Network Rail, Direct Rail Services, British Rail. Fair enough. Yeah, you can get them off Creators Club now, which is cool. So we are rocking up slightly late, but it's not too bad.
We will shortly be arriving at Preston, where this train terminates.
Indeed. There's our double yellow approach. That'll now clock us down. C-car wagons are still there, so there's been no change to that. Plenty of dual cantilever and headspan structures around here though. That's OLE, by the way. Okay, down for the 35. Single yellow approach. Straight into Preston platform 1. Oh wow, look at that. Plenty of stuff going over there. Another class 142, probably ready for Ormskirk, no doubt. I was expecting that to be an adverse signal there, but, well, a warning for it anyways, because there's our red, but oh well. And we've stopped. Right, we'll get the doors locked, and that is us done. Okay, so we did get a good stop at Croston actually, that's really good. Everything else, not too bad. We did get a platinum medal and a grand total score of 4,413 AP, and we drove 15.34 miles. Okay, so that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. Please do comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Leave a like and I will see you all in the next video. But until then, see you all later.